Ran out of gas again. So I had to come home and get my gas can. It's raining. You can see maybe. There, let's take a good look at me here. I'm soaked. That's all right. It's all a character builder, right? So I'm about 20 minutes from the gas station. Here comes a car. There goes the car. Truck. We are coming up on the industrial wasteland. Well, it turns out that's my neighbor or one of his buddies. Daisy was whining a little out the window this morning, but I let her out. She wasn't barking, so I didn't think anything was really out there. It's about 6:30 or 7. So I figured, well, it's time for her to go out. Take a pee. So I called Bernie to come and go potty. So I went to the back door. I make Daisy wait now so she doesn't just charge out there ahead of me. So there's the ponies. Let's go say hi. They're wet. Probably wetter than I am. At least I got a coat. One of them has a coat and a hat. I've got a hat. How you guys? You getting wet? Huh? Are you doing okay? He says, yeah, it'd be nice to have a tree. Huh? Alright, well, have fun. The llamas are over there. Got a pair of mallard ducks that hang out over here by the ditch. I took a little video of them the other day. We'll see if they're over here. Anyway, so I'm working on putting up a little enclosure, a little fence, so I can let the ducklings and the baby chicks out of the room in the other house, so they can get outside. I'm using those fencing panels that I have. How you guys? You guys doing okay over there? So I took a short one to use as a little gate. And I had it open because Dave decided he wanted to come in the backyard. And then I left it open like an idiot. And so I opened the door, and boom, there goes Daisy, just booking. I go, Daisy, no. And she heads for the gate, right through the gate, heads right out into the woods. And I thought I saw just a glimpse of something like running from the hen house over in that direction, so I figured it was probably a coyote. And now I was a little bit concerned because I think Daisy was chasing a coyote. This was her first one. So she's gone. She's in the woods. So I go in the house quick, put my boots on, go around to the field, Dave's field, and start calling her, Daisy, come, Daisy, come. Loud, so I'm pretty sure I woke up my neighbors. I was in their field, Dave's field, him and his wife. And I hear coyotes back in the distance over in the woods behind Denise's place, there's Denise's place. So they're over in these woods here, which Daisy goes, and that's where she does her rounds when she escapes from me. You've seen videos of that if you've checked out my YouTube channel, SSSOSSS and Stories, which is what you're checking out right now if you're watching this. Anyway, and then I hear Daisy just barking, and I go, oh no. Because where there's one coyote, there's more than one coyote, so I'm sure Daisy could hold her own or win in a scuffle with a coyote. She's pretty strong, half husky, half golden lab. She's still a pup though. She's almost 3 years old. And so I'm yelling. Next thing I know, she comes popping out from the woods on the side she went in on, and I see her back in the field. She's looking at me. So, come on, Daisy, come. And she comes to me, and heads into the house, heads past me around into my area and up on the porch. And so I make my way there back to the porch and let her in and gave her a treat and told her, good girl. But I don't want her doing that. Boy, that was something. But I couldn't believe that she chased him off, took care of it, and maybe she realized when she got into she saw those more than once, she figured she thought about it and said, I don't think so, and came back, or just knew, hey, I did my job, chased the rascal off my property, and that's all she needed to do. So I'm pretty proud of her, really. I tell you it's raining. I tell you I ran out of gas again. Anyway. Applied for a job at Wilco 2.5 months ago. They had a couple openings. I've been going there ever since they opened. Everybody knows and loves me. I worked in a hardware store for 5 years. I'm a top accountant for 25 years. Only one in my business college in the advanced accounting field to go the year with a 4.0 average. Finished first in the state in Oregon. I lived down there for 10 years. After I got out of the Navy, I was in there for a little while where I was company honorman twice. And that's a story for you. I'll tell you sometime. Took care of, straightened out the accounting for Pulmonary Consultants. We're the pulmonary group for the Franciscans. St. Joe, St. Clair, St. whoever else. Hey, emus. Hey, you guys. Hey, one of you escaped. Your owner was looking for you one day. Oh, hi, guy. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, sorry about that. I'm just walking. So anyway, I was out in the front. She said, "Hey, you haven't seen an emu